Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, today is July 4th. It's the American Independence Day. So happy Independence Day to anyone celebrating. And as you can see, I'm back in my US men's national team shirt to mark July 4th, though I did have half a mind to wear my Argentina shirt. For those of you who've been following the FIFA World Cup, you would know that yesterday there was a great game between Argentina and Cabo Verde, and the Argentina won. The fight that Cabo Verde displayed and how they showed up was commendable. It was a great example of how a team of relatively unknowns can challenge the most talented team on the planet if they just work together, something that I keep talking about. Now I'm bringing you this from a new location, from my afternoon walk in the community that I live in here in Bangalore. Uh, so let's go ahead and get started for today. Today, July 4th, the dose of RASHMI is an integrated intelligence organization operates with the clarity that it exists as a vehicle for the team to realize the collective purpose. And there is no significance for any shared identity if it no longer serves that purpose. So you can see the growth mindset plus plus or layer three of the Rashmi identity architecture and how that applies to the organizational level in today's dose of Rashmi. As I've said, that is going to be the theme for this month. Now, turning to a practical demonstration of that in the context of the RASHMI.ai and everything that I'm doing. The purpose behind the RASHMI.ai is very clear. It is, as I've said, the journey from intelligence to clarity, and it is to help humans reclaim their attention so that the humans can lead from a place of clarity and use technology. That is the model for human and AI collaboration that we envision. And unfortunately, what has happened over the last 2 or 3 decades of the tech era is mostly inadvertently, we've ended up creating very powerful technology where at this stage humans are led by technology. And our attention, especially through the attention economy, has been fractured. And our attention is the most valuable currency, as I've repeatedly said in this series. So the purpose behind the Rashmi.ai is for the humans to reclaim their attention, put it towards what they truly care for, and then lead technology from that space. And now, with that purpose, and through this daily doses of Rashmi, as well as other engagements that we have been doing, we have been posting on various social media channels like LinkedIn and YouTube. And the message resonates with some people. It hasn't honestly drawn a large following because it is message which is not really mainstream. However, it does draw engagement from various well-wishers who resonate, as well as I do regularly get reach outs from various social media influencers who resonate with the message and who know how these platforms and the algorithms work. So they genuinely reach out to see how to help on the narrative so that it can drive more stronger engagement. And I truly appreciate all the people reaching out and the well wishers behind this. The intention is great. And at the same time, I see that they are a little confused because through this, if you think about my own identity, I have gone from being the product guy to somebody who came up with the wisdom led operating model to somebody who came up with the presence based AI, launched the Rashmi Mirror, which was predominantly a consumer oriented tool to help individuals gain clarity. And now we're working on the enterprise mirror, which is more a B2B kind of an offering. I empathize with the confusion that they have that there is no consistent narrative through all of this. However, that is by design because for us, we are true to the purpose, and the purpose is to do whatever is needed to help humans reclaim their attention and lead the technology. And I get where everybody who is reaching out in terms of owning a narrative, get behind that narrative and really double down where they're coming from. The intention is great. And we are also posting on LinkedIn, YouTube. So, absolutely, we also want to use the tech and the platforms to drive the right type of engagement. We're not at the expense of the purpose. That is what has been the clarity that we operate with. And from that perspective, we've had a team that has come together. I've had people who are truly aligned to that purpose, helping me out with the social media strategy. That is the future for human and AI collaboration in our view. And we are building the tools to help others operate from the same space as integrated intelligence organization. So stay tuned for more on that. Thank you.